G'day ladies and gents, and welcome to Steel Division Normandy 1944. This is a new game by Eugen Systems and developed by Paradox Interactive. For those of you who are familiar with the War Game series of games, you'll be very familiar with this and the mechanics involved behind it. So what I'm going to do today is play a relatively short game. Now this is all going to be done live. We are playing against a medium AI because, well, to be honest, I tried this with a hard AI just before starting this recording and promptly got my ass handed to me on a silver platter. The AI in this game is incredibly good and incredibly hard. If you do not offer it all of your attention and all of your respect, it will kick the living crap out of you. Which is fantastic, to be perfectly honest. I like my strategy games to be hard. But a little bit difficult when I'm doing a live recording. But anyways, so what we're going to do is do a live play. Now, I am playing as the American 3rd Armor Division, and I am playing against the 12th SS Panzer Division, I believe. Now, for those of you who haven't played Wargame before or are unfamiliar with this particular type, the white box here is the play area for our map. You'll notice the map is significantly larger. This is because, well, there are larger engagements you can have, and depending on what settings you have, the battleground will expand to incorporate it. So, for example, if you went for a 3 versus 3 multiplayer match, the battle size and map size would increase to allow space for that many players. We're playing just one-on-one versus the AI, so we get this is our engagement zone. Now, blue and red. The large blue box obviously divides the map in half to the large red box. The darker or stronger, brighter blue area down here is the deployment zone for allied units. The dark red zone back here is the deployment zone for hostile units. Any initially placed units will be placed in here and then they can move out. Now we're playing a domination map rather than a conquest map. The two game modes available currently are domination and conquest. Conquest, the idea is to try and push the map borders back and hold the majority of the map for as long as possible. Domination is destroy a set amount of value of enemy units over the course of the match. In this case, it's going to be about 2,000 units, I believe, so, or 2,000 points worth of units. So it's more of a defensive game. I'm going to try and set the enemy to grind themselves to death on me if at all possible. Match length will be 30 minutes once we start, which will start when we hit the launch button. So, unit placement. Actually, you should probably have a look over the map first. As you can see, the map is sort of divided into two flanks and a central portion. The central portion is dominated by this, I suppose it's almost an orchard, or a town. It doesn't really strike me as a town. It looks, you got a factory complex. It doesn't really matter what it is. It strikes me as some kind of industrial complex, but with a residential area attached. We have the right flank, which is separated by this river that travels down the side. We have a series of bridges that we can defend. If we can lock down this side of the map and lock down these bridges, we can deny the enemy the ability to move down this side of the map and use the water to set up anti-tank and anti-infantry fire, shutting down this entire side of the flank. And then we have the left-hand flank, which is mostly rolling farmland. So what we're going to do, I'm going to place a scout vehicle over here. It's a jeep with scouts. I will need... Actually, I'm going to place 2. And 3. And then I want the M8 scout vehicle over here. The M8 is an armoured vehicle scout. It doesn't actually have to deploy anyone to do its job, and I have a funny feeling that flank is going to be very busy. These scout units here are just a small jeep with a scout inside. The scout needs to be deployed before they can be usable. Now, the different armies have different... Just putting some general infantry on the ground. I will go 3. I'm only going to place 2 here for the moment. get one on this side, but that's okay. I don't have as much area to cover. The Armour Division has relatively expensive infantry deployments and is generally low on the amount of units that are available. But there are 3 phases to the game, as you can see. Phase 1 is in Phase B is in 10 minutes. Phase C will be in 20 minutes. In 20 minutes' time, I will suddenly get a massive resource boost. Game started. A massive resource boost and be able to start deploying some incredibly heavy armor. So the Armour Division is a late game army. Now I've slowed down time here at the moment because, well, the AI sort of cheats. It is able to move all of its units at exactly the same time. I'm not, so I need to slow down time just long enough to get my units where I want them to go. And then we'll resume back. So as you can see, once the game is started, the dynamic front line is changing. So we can see here, it looks like the German force, the SS Armour Division, is making a fairly smooth advance on all areas. So I'm going to be fairly strong on the left flank. I should be able to hold defensively well in the right flank. I'm a little concerned about the middle. I don't really have a lot of units left. I'm sort of reliant... Get over here, get into cover. I'm sort of reliant on new units being made available and requisition points being made available if I want to reinforce. So I'm going to slow down by 2. Just while I quickly get these guys all unloaded, and I want the scout to unload immediately. Now, one of the good parts about the Armour Division, a lot of the troops, when you deploy them, their transport vehicle disappears. Like, you'll notice it with the scouts. When you deploy the scouts, the scout comes out of the vehicle, the jeep they're using to get around in disappears. But with the Armour Division infantry, the armoured fighting vehicles they transfer in stay, and they actually have a heavy machine gun on board. So that is useful because you can use the buildings independent of the troops that they're carrying to hold down the flanks.
Where are we headed? I'll get you there as soon as possible.
And the party has already started. Infantry into the buildings quickly.
Reporting for duty. 10-4, good buddy. I want to go home.
I need the scouts up in the lead. So you can see here, it's not actually the troops that are engaging at the moment, it's the trucks that transported them. In fact, if I stop... Whoa. I need to...
Sir, yes, sir. Moving out.
get the attention of this truck that's reinforcing them on this side. Get the scouts into that building there. They're pinning down our infantry on this side, and we can't have that anymore.
We'll do our best, sir.
Alright.
Ryan, get
Returning to normal speed. I'll try not to play with the speed too much from now on.
down, sir.
Alright. Get a flank on him.
Best, sir.
Yes. What is he?
Go to hell.
Ooh, that's a bit more of a problem. It's an armoured vehicle. Right, got him falling back at least.
Sir. I got him. Glad to see somebody knows where we're going.
Get these two armoured vehicles down and around, or these transports down and around. I can use their guns.
We're being overrun.
Get the scouts out of that building and get them into that building there, and they'll be able to cover this area.
Yes?
There we go, set up crossfire.
We're being overrun.
Come on, hurry up and back out of there.
Opening up on Jerry.
Right, excellent. Now, hell's going on this flank? Scouts are in. Get him. Alright, we've got them falling back as well. So it's a hell of a fight going on in the center there.
Reporting for duty. 10-4, good buddy. Waiting for orders.
And they surrendered. Cool. So this flank we've got sort of pinned at this point. Not as much as I would like. We have more units coming in at the moment, but I'm just reluctant to spend too much straight away. Although it looks like I might have to after all. So we're going to drop down to slow for a second.
Enemies nearby.
Yeah, I want engineers. Yes, I want engineers, which are not available yet. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, I'm going to send an M4 as support down to the right flank, and I want a second. It's not going to be available. God, don't fall back. Shit, I need more in there. M20 command. That M20 in there. We have enough points for a Stuart, unfortunately, so that may be the best I can do for the moment.
At your orders. Open fire. 10-4, good buddy.
God, they're reducing these buildings to rubble.
Medic.
Come on, you need to supply assistance. Hurry up.
I want to go home. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening.
I've got to get this right flank under control so I can secure up this side. On the upside, we are winning on points at the moment. We have definitely killed more units. We're turtling much better. Just going to get my guys. I'm pinned here.
Choose your targets.
What I need... Actually, what I need is not... Yeah, this will work. This will work. I like this idea.
Yes? 10-4, good buddy.
Alright, so we did well on this side from the looks. We appear to have lost our scouts, however. But we can deal with that. I'm going to send the jeeps over this way, or the trucks over this way for support, and just push the infantry up through the trees to push this line back.
Sir. You say so, sir.
Okay, and we're getting pushed through the center of the town. This is more of a problem.
Sir, yes, sir. We've got them. Scouts, at your orders. I want to go home.
I need this Sherman to advance. Come on. Oh, somebody's sneaky. Somebody's pushing down this side. So,
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am
go.
listening.
My artillery's still coming in.
Ready to pound them, sir.
This should help fix things up a little bit. Come on, start firing. Should have forgot I had that on slow then.
Sir, yes, sir. Got him.
Get into that forest.
Sir, yes, sir.
Get into the cover up there. Right, Lex, looks like we've got him back.
Taxi ready.
I want to move the artillery unit up to here so he's got a bit of a better angle and can support better.
At your orders. Choose your target. Awaiting orders. Jerry's dead.
We're losing this side.
Armor ready. Best job I ever had.
Two additional sets of infantry down here. 2 minutes until phase B, and we'll get access to some decent units.
Awaiting orders.
At the moment, this command scout vehicle and the Sherman are going to have to hold the line, and I cannot deploy a second Sherman at this point because that is all I've got. Can I get some air support in? I need 130 to get the Mustang in for support.
Yes, sir. Fire. Smash him.
I could really use some more in there as well. Alright, we're going to bring the air support in at this point. P-51 Mustang.
There are two types of pilots. The hunters and the prey.
P-51 is coming in.
Careful. Enemies nearby.
Hey, it's one of the Red Tails. I've seen that movie.
One less crack.
These guys could destroy battleships and destroyers with 50 cals, so I'm completely confident they'll be able to handle this.
Artillery at your orders.
Alright,
Yeah, hit once.
make another pass.
Yes? If you say so, sir.
I need these guys locked down.
Enemy spotted.
There he goes, falling back, that's what I wanted. Get your ass back down that line.
Yes, sir.
Second vehicle. It'd be helpful if I could destroy some, but I need to get a decent tank up there. We just lost one. We just lost one. We just lost one. Get him.
Enemy nearby. Protect the gun. Engaging the enemy.
P-51 make an attack on this guy. This is becoming a problem.
Yes? I'll get you there as soon as possible.
Unload these two. So I've got fresh troops on this side, which I can use to lock down, and the Sherman seems to be holding the line rather well. But that's about the best I'm going to be able to do from the looks. Yeah, fall back, fall back.
Moving out. Waiting for orders, Captain.
Oh. Actually getting some decent fire there. Come on. Oh, hang on, we're past. Excellent. Tanks. We have tanks available. Right, I need a 75mm Sherman up this side, and oh, that's all our points done. We're gonna wait a little bit for the next one. Unfortunately, this means
For the Germans. Sugar Cane. Sugar Charlie 3. Say again.
oh, what transmission damage?
Button up. We're engaging. Carried away, sir. At your
Come on, take him out. Freak, that unit got wiped out.
What are our orders, sir?
I gotta get this tank over here so I can actually supply some support here.
Ready to transport.
No, that won't work well. Where's this tank coming from? The tank is in... Yeah, we need a... I really want to get the jumbo out and get it on the center line, if I can.
Germans ahead.
It will hold off 180 points and I can get the jumbo out. The jumbo is really good.
I hear you, loud and clear. Get your shit in gear, we're rolling. Kameraden, das war's. Fire. Good hit, good hit.
Good.
Forward. Where do you need us?
What do we got? Troop costs have dropped a little bit. Excellent. That's what I like to see, because I need 2 more up there. And then while we're at it, tank, I want the jumbo on the center line.
Carried away, sir.
Here we go. Got them falling back. Beautiful. So yeah, as you can see, the way this game plays, you're sort of getting attacked across multiple fronts. As you build up more requisition points, more troops can be deployed down the line. The idea is to try and complete your objectives by whichever means you think you can do it most efficiently, and using whatever tools are available at your disposal, depending on the army and the deck. Now the deck's important. Oh shit, that was my Sherman.
Ready for orders.
That's a small issue. I need another Sherman deployment on the right hand side. What have I got? I need 160 points before I can get one in. Damn it.
I hear you, loud and clear.
Yeah, you can build custom decks. I'm using a pre-assigned deck at the moment, one for the armor division, but you can
Engaging target.
you can custom build decks with your own series of units that will be available for you at your own cost, with their own bonuses assigned to them. If you choose to do this... Oh, that's tempting, but no, not yet. I think I'll do it with a 75mm. I was just considering the 76mm Sherman instead.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. Yes, sir. Nice shooting, Gunner. Armor ready.
Destroy that truck if you can. Where is my...
Do you have a target, sir?
Oh, that was silly. Yeah, you got wiped out. We've lost the buildings in the center. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple of packs of riflemen here. I'm gonna take that back.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, that Sherman's gonna support the right-hand flank just nicely.
Sir. Good hit. Good hit.
Now the jumbo, destroy that. That is a resupply van. Another thing to consider is that this game has a requirement for logistics, so each unit only has a certain amount of ammunition available to it. Eventually it will run out of whatever supplies it has, and when that happens, it will require resupply. In fact, I've got to start looking for icons. I think we're actually running out on a couple of locations at the moment, so I'm going to have to get some supply vehicles out.
Nice shooting, Gunner.
To try and support these locations. they will be. Those trucks will be able to reload the vehicles as they become available. Hit him, take him out.
Yes, sir. Good hit. Gordo, bring us there.
So the jumbo is actually starting to run out of supplies right now.
I'll get you there as soon as possible. Carried away, sir. Everybody. All ammo spent. Need a lift? Choose your targets.
Cut these guys off and get rid of them.
Open fire.
Come on, take him out.
All right, ladies, it's time to move.
Into the city, or into the town, or into the whatever it turns out to be.
Yes, sir.
What is that?
Stretchers!
Ah,
Radio check, red 1 through 6. Over. Out of ammo. Armor ready. Back up, back
yeah, I know, we've got ammo issues.
Yes, sir. Go in there. Where are we headed? Yes, sir. I heard there were tigers.
Jumbo to back off.
That was too close. Any updates? Go to hell.
We need another supply support van.
Sir.
Get rid of those guys before they take out the jumbo. I need the jumbo alive.
Ahead.
Oh, the 109's up. Alright, gonna play it that way. Anti-air, let's get a Bofors gun. I'm gonna drop that one right in there. Shit, looks like they got my P-51.
At your orders. They'll open this house.
The artillery's just ran out as well. This is a problem unless the resupply truck arrives soon. Turns out I was a little concerned about the right flank being a problem. The right flank has turned out to be relatively easy to defend overall.
Where are we headed?
I'm not advancing down it, but I'm holding quite comfortably.
All right, ladies, it's time to move. Taxi ready. Opening up on Jerry. One less crowd. Move out. Scatter formation.
That is the wrong side. I did not want shit. I did not want you on that side.
10-4, good buddy.
Yeah, sometimes units will just wander a little bit more than you would like them to, but that's...
Fire. Smash him.
Come on.
Gordo.
Alright, I can get that. Get the jumbo back into combat now.
Best job I ever had. Nice shooting, Gunner.
And we have enough points for more tank deployments. Alright, I want a 76mm on this side. And let's get a 76er on this side as well. come on. Don't let him take you out.
No, we're engaging. Nice shooting, Gunner. Reverse, driver.
Shit. I really need artillery on that side. Yeah, back it up some more, back it up some more. How is he still hitting? I don't have line of sight to him anymore.
Germans ahead.
Well, no, he does. Of course he does. Alright.
Jerry's dead.
Well, that worked. At least this side did. I'm going to need... major victory. No, we managed to take that one out. 22 minutes 36 seconds to hit the 2,000 point cap, so turtling in hard actually worked. So there we go. That is a brief look at Steel Division Normandy 1944. Now before we go too far from here, we'll jump out to the menu so we can have a quick look around so you can see what else is currently available in the beta. So the campaign is currently not available, but we have skirmish mode. As said, we have destruction mode, which is what we were just playing, and conquest mode, which is map control. 2 maps are currently available. We have access to 2v2, 3v3, and 4v4 sizes, so using up as much of the map as we possibly want. Axes versus allies, allies versus allies, and axes versus axes are available. Initial starting points at the 1500, so we can play with our teams a little bit that way. Full control of adjustment of income, and we can adjust the maximum points that we need in order to win at 5,000. And we can adjust the maximum game time out to no limit. So that's where we currently stand. Now, if we leave out of this one, the multiplayer is available, but it can be a little fickle. I've had times where I've tried to join in, and it has dropped out. I'm not entirely sure what the cause of that is. I'm not sure if they're tinkering with the servers on the other end or what the go is. Most of the time it works okay. So multiplayer is currently available. It's really just your tutorials, which is boot camp, your campaign mode, and a large number of maps and pre-made armies that are limited on. Your battle groups is your deck builder, so we can just create a new one at random. We'll base it on an army, so we can sort of pick a force. This is what is currently available in the game. You've got the 3rd Armour Division, the 15th Scottish Infantry Division. You've got the 12th SS Panzer Division and the 91st Luftland, German airborne, basically. So you pick your base army that you would like to build your deck on, and then all of the vehicles that they have become available to you for you to build a deck in whatever number that you choose. So as I said, for those of you who are familiar with the Wargame series of games, you'll be very, very, very familiar with the entire setup for Steel Division Normandy 1944. It is basically the same game, just with the mechanics adapted to suit World War II vehicles. And there's nothing wrong with that. I absolutely adore this game. I'm looking forward to the beta slowly expanding on the number of maps that are available, the number of game modes that are available. I am really looking forward to playing the campaigns in this, because the campaigns in Wargame, Airland Battle, and Red Dragon were really, really good. In fact, I'm probably going to put some of them on the channel soon enough. Anyways, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed this video and this brief look at Steel Division 1944. I may upload some more gameplay from this over the next week or so, as I'm actually having a lot of fun playing it. I'll probably try and get some multiplayer going on it too. Anyways, ladies and gents, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and until next time, take care.